Hey beauties, welcome back to the Creative Contour by Carla podcast. Today I'm going to talk to you about my views on perfection, why it's unattainable and why it gets us nowhere, and maybe why the beauty industry contributes to that. So let's get into the content. Hey beauties, I'm Carla, makeup artist, speaker, business owner, and founder of Creative Contour by Carla. I believe we should love wearing makeup should we choose to. In this podcast, I will break down the harmful rhetoric spewed by the beauty industry. Follow along to love yourself, gain confidence, and enjoy a little glam. Okay, beauties, so let's talk about perfection, why it's unattainable, and why it realistically gets us nowhere, because that's the truth. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this while I'm putting my makeup on. So I'm doing my pump of foundation because I like to break the rules first. If the pump of foundation comes out, oh, there it goes. Now I have my pump of foundation and I'm warming it up. And while I'm warming up my foundation, I am going to talk specifically about why perfection is unattainable. So perfection is unattainable because it keeps moving the mark. It will always be telling you that you have to be doing something differently. It will always tell you that you have to be doing something better or improve yourself, or that you're not enough, or that it will have, the mark is here that you have to achieve. And then when you get close, it will move it this way. So what does that look like when we wear makeup? So when we wear makeup, what happens is the beauty industry specifically always focuses on youth only being beautiful. So somebody has perfect skin, that's the only way to be beautiful. Somebody looks super young, that's the only way to look beautiful. And that marker of beauty is the only way to be perfect. So we're thinking about this from the perspective of youth. Well, only young is beautiful. So everybody who does not look young, who is not young, cannot be beautiful. So what the beauty industry will do is they'll market us all of these products, tell you need to do all of these different routines and have all of these different things to say, oh, you need to do this to look young because that's what's going to make you look perfect. So my viewpoint is this, that the beauty industry does all of this to get you to buy products, and that's the truth, but also it does it to hurt your feelings, quite frankly, and it makes you feel bad about yourself. Oh, I'm not this young, beautiful person. Oh, I don't have perfect skin, because I don't. Look at that. I don't have perfect skin. I don't have a problem with my skin. I don't have perfect skin. I tried for many years to have perfect skin. And what I realized in that process is that perfect skin is unattainable for me because the standard kept changing. They had one goal point here, I was getting close, they moved it over here every single time. And while I was in that process of learning this, I had to learn how to love myself. And I realized that I had a shattered self-esteem. And I was like, no amount of makeup is going to fix the shattered self-esteem I have. No amount of skincare is going to fix it. No amount of anything besides sitting with it and really processing it and breaking it down and doing the work was the only way to fix it. But makeup would have never helped me fix it. I would have still been jumping through all of these different hoops to get to perfection. So here's the other thing. That's when I realized the concept of perfection was the criminal. Yes, I'm using the word criminal here because when we have this goalpost constantly that we're jumping for and it constantly moves, we're allowing that to take over us. And we're allowing it to set the terms when we can set the terms for ourselves. So perfection is unattainable because the goalpost keeps moving. And guess what? It doesn't get you anywhere because you keep jumping after that same goalpost. And beauties, another message I want to give to you is that beauty lies in our imperfections. It's what makes us who we are, and also it gives us a sense of relief, but also self-assurance. I know I'm beautiful because of who I am. I know I'm beautiful on the outside. Somebody who does not look like me is still beautiful on the outside. Somebody who cares for the world is still beautiful on the inside, even though we both are not perfect. It's okay that we are not perfect. People make mistakes. That is all right. It's the actions you take after being held accountable for those mistakes. So when we come back to the beauty industry and how they are creating these unattainable goals and moving these goalposts all the time, what does that mean for us? That means that we internally can achieve our own beauty, and that we don't have to be jumping for perfection all the time. We don't have to attain perfection. Perfection's not real. It's completely unattainable. We don't have to strive for it at all. We don't have to. I'm going to use another example. I'm putting on this makeup look, and while I'm putting it on, I'm noticing that I am actually not happy with how the look looks, but it's still well applied. So I'm still going to wear it because I still like the colors. I just don't like how it's coming out, and that's okay because not everyone is perfect. I still love myself, as you should still love yourself. Beauties, I'm realizing that I cannot multitask while I'm talking about this topic today. Let me finish my makeup and then I'll come right back. Now that I'm back, let me finish up this conversation. So number one, I feel 10 times better now that I'm not multitasking. And I realized that I was trying to multitask to achieve perfection. Okay, beauties, so to sum up our episode today, perfection is something that is a menace everywhere in our society. However, okay, in the beauty industry, they will tell you, you have to do all of these different things. You have to look a certain way. You have to dress a certain way. You have to have perfect skin and all these other things. And sometimes those things are unachievable. They're unattainable. And it is okay if you don't keep trying to jump for each one and say, oh my gosh, I have to do all these things because this is correct and that's correct. No, it's not. What we need to do is we need to look internally and give ourselves a little bit of love and self-compassion, because nobody is perfect. Nothing is perfect. And the beauty industry will always remind us of that in a harmful way. So on that note, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Tell me below in the comments how you are going to fight the criminal that is perfection. And I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.